How many dieters must be surveyed if we want to be 95% confident that the sample mean weight loss is within 1.4 pounds of the true population mean? Assume the standard deviation is 5. A, 25, B, 49, C, 35, D, 7, or E, none of these. Let's look at the box below. It shows finding the sample size required to estimate a population mean. It shows all of our notations over here. The sample must be a simple random sample, and then we have to use the formula noted down here. N equals Z of alpha divided by 2 times your population standard deviation divided by E, which is your desired margin of error, squared. So let's look at what we know. Okay. We know the population standard deviation is 5. We know it's 95% confident. We want it within 1.4 pounds. Those are all important information. All right. So if we write that out, we have E, which is our margin of error, is 1.4 pounds because we want it within 1.4 pounds. Okay. We are told that the population standard deviation we are to assume is 5. And then because it's a 95% confident interval, alpha is 0.05. Now, we see our formula down here at the bottom, but I'm going to show you how to do that by the calculator. So let me bring up my calculator. I'm using a TI-84. We're going to go to second vars. We're going to arrow down to number 3, inverse norm. Our area is 0.05. We need to divide that by 2 because remember, it's alpha divided by 2. So let's divide that by 2. Our mu is going to be 0, and we're told that our population standard deviation is 5. So let's arrow down to paste, enter, enter again. We get an answer right now of negative 9.79981993. That's not our total answer because we now need to divide that by E. Let's look at our formula over here. Divide that by E. So we're going to divide E, which is 1.4. But before I do that, I'm going to take right here and write what N is equaling. So right now, Rn equaled negative 9.7998 1995, and now we need to divide that by E, which is 1.4. Alright, let's bring that up again. Let's Bring the calculator up again. We'll take our answer. We'll divide that by 1.4. We get an answer of negative 6.999871379. Let's bring this down and write our answer out. That should be a 3, not a 5 here. So first of all, let's make that a 3 because it really looks like a 5. Now let's write our answer down, and that is negative 6.9998713, and I believe our last digit was 2. 9. Sorry about that. 9. Okay. Now, we still are not done because we need to make sure that we square it. That's very important. I'm going to highlight that so we remember to square that. Let me highlight it in green here. That's very important. So let's take our calculator here and let's get our square root of our answer. So let me come over here. I'll hit our square root button. We have 48.998199932. So that's going to round up to 49. So this answer, now we need to square it, equals 48.9, which is approximately 49. So that's the amount of dieters they would need to survey. So your answer here is B, 49, letter B. Okay.